I want us to take some time and explore these specific numbers and their units of measure here. So negative 30 divided by 4 got us this average rate of change. That's the numerical value that tells us as the audience how the views have changed. And so that would represent a decrease of that amount every day. So an average rate of change will always be a single numerical value with the appropriate units. So I want us to take a look here, though. Maybe you see the pattern. I mean, here's what we did. We calculated changes, and maybe you're asking this: do I have to calculate changes each time and then divide by how many each time? Or do you see a pattern here? Negative 30 over 4. Let's look at the numbers. From day 3 to day 7, here's what we calculated. We calculated a negative 30 over 4. So let me get in here really close. Can we get a 30 out of those two numbers? A negative, in fact. Can we get a 4 from those two numbers? Positive 4, in fact. And so hopefully you're thinking, yeah, I mean, that looks like 20 minus 50 up top and 7 minus 3 on the bottom. These guys subtracting these guys. And that is it, my friends. That is exactly how we calculate it. It really doesn't matter what's happening in the middle. It's what's the end values that counts. It's kind of amazing how that works. So the average rate of change is actually calculated this way. The overall change in the output variable, the overall meaning from the start to finish, the change in the output is this, and the overall change in the, change in the output, the overall change in the input variable over the indicated time frame here would be from here to here. The overall change is 4. The overall change is negative 20. Sorry, negative 30. So negative 30 divided by 4. So we'll really just subtract these guys, and it's always, we'll subtract the final values minus the initial values, and that's what will get us the signs correct. So your book will emphasize this notation called the delta notation. That is delta output divided by delta input, and that's read as the overall change, or the change in output divided by the overall change, or just simply the change in input. So we're going to show you and try to walk through in the next few videos to help you understand what we call delta notation. But really, again, it's just talking about the endpoints really will help us get the numerical value for the rate of change anyway.